Hello friends, colleagues, and associates. I'm Vincenti from VincentiIL, and today we are back with some more of the Tree Spirit Challenge in Minecraft. Just as a quick refresher, this is a challenge where I can only walk on the birch logs that I harvest from these trees in place. And once I place them, I can't pick them up again. So, last episode, we had just made contact with our local village right over there. And I think what I want to do for this episode is to build a sort of wall around the outside of the village to protect them and make sure it's lit up well enough so we don't get any mob spawning. I don't want to lose any of those villagers. I feel like they're going to be a major resource for us because going underground to mine any of the underground resources is going to be super challenging. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of our birch logs and we will hop to it. Maybe I should just grab all of these. My plan here is basically to use the birch logs, or maybe we're going to do 2 high of the logs, and then we'll top it with a fence. And I think we are going to have to end up chopping down some of these trees here as well, which I'm going to have to end up getting to. But let's see, let's just get started here. I think this will be a good edge here. And I think one good thing about this is that I can just place the outline of it first and I can walk around the side of it. So this, walking adjacent to it is okay. Walking farther than that is not. But yeah, so this should help a lot actually. And then yeah, I can just kind of like draw a little outline. This will be good. So I've made some decent progress so far. I do have to think a little bit about how am I going to get across or get through the wall myself. Right now it is getting a little dark, so let me go ahead and take a little nap. Sun's getting real low there, big guy. Alright, collect our bed. And I don't know if you remember this area from last episode, but right over that direction, I don't know if you can see the campfire, but there is a house over here. But there's no, oh, scared me. But there's no villager living nearby here, so yeah, I don't think we need to worry about this area. Let's leave that closed off. And let's just get back to finishing our perimeter. We've got some jobless villagers here. But yeah, eventually I think I need to figure out which villagers are going to benefit me the most, given that I can't really mine underground all that well. So we'll find out. We'll kind of think a little bit about it after we get this whole thing secure. I'm really not sure which trades are going to be the most valuable here. I mean, if they had like a carpenter or something, I could totally trade tons of wood. I don't think there's an actual villager that will accept or that will take trades of wood or logs or anything like that. I might be completely wrong. I probably am completely wrong, but I don't know. I'll look into it some more a little bit later and we'll see. All right, I do want to make sure I don't lock this villager out, even though I'm sure that one won't be useful at all, I think, right? That one's the one that can't ever get a job. Sounds relatable. Can you get back over here? Get back inside the wall. Oh, I just realized a Fletcher would be perfect because of the sticks, right? You can give the Fletcher a bunch of sticks and they'll give you emeralds. I mean, I guess I'm not all that worried about getting emeralds because the farmer also. So between the farmer and I guess I'll make a Fletcher or two, see if I can get a Fletcher or two. I should be okay with obtaining emeralds. It's just a question, really it's a question of which emeralds are going to be the most for the emeralds. Does that make sense? Like which ones are going to be the most valuable? Like you can't just straight up get ore, right? Like that's what I would most likely want and need. Okay, I've completed the perimeter. We are back where we started, and I think I'll just put a door right there. I think that'll be the easiest thing, just to show you the full extent of our little perimeter here. So some of these already are 2 high from the outside. Make sure they are 2 blocks high, and from there, on top of those, the 3rd block would be the fence. And I think that should be enough to secure the area. I think the toolsmith and the weaponsmith are probably going to be the most valuable trait for me to get, because like that's kind of what you use like iron for, right? And eventually diamonds is to make tools, and oh, an armorer will be good too. Yeah, okay, those three are going to be what I need to get stuff, because those things are going to be difficult for me to get by myself. Like I could like set up a branch mine and go mining, but that's just going to take so long, and it's going to be too difficult. So in the interest of trying to actually be successful in this challenge, yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I was heading back to my base just to get some more stone axes because I ran out, and I went ahead and put some birch logs away because I didn't need all of those. But also on my way over, I decided, oh look, all my potatoes are ready. So I went ahead and harvested a bunch of them. Oh, some of these ones are ready now too. Oh no, those ones are not quite ready. But yeah, I figured, you know, since these ones are, oh, this one's good. Since they are ready to go, I can grab some, maybe trade with that farmer, get some emeralds going, and then let's do the same thing with the wheat, because that's pretty much right. Wait, the farmer want wheat also? Let me find out. I guess I could harvest the wheat regardless. I will need lots of wheat and to make some bread, which I will use to basically get my villagers to breed. Okay, where's the farmer? Yeah, lots of wheat. Okay, cool. So wheat and potatoes. Let me get some of that. Haha. Alrighty. Oh, I need more. Do I have any wheat? No. Okay, let's go ahead and do the thing. And then maybe I'll switch these out to potatoes for the farmer so that they can help perpetuate the breeding process. So yeah, let's gather up all of this wheat. Let's replant everything as seeds, and then should be good to go. All right, we've made good progress. We've managed to make the wall at least 2 high all the way around the perimeter of the village, and it actually looks pretty nice. And now that we've taken down some of these spruce trees that were kind of overgrown also, it does look quite a bit better. And I managed to do it also without really trapping any of these wandering villagers. Well, not actual wandering villagers, but with any of these villagers wandering outside of the perimeter. So we haven't locked anybody out just yet. And I did also manage to leave a little gap right where we'll have these gateways, I guess I'll call them. But yeah, I also crafted up a bunch of spruce fences, and we'll go ahead and just put these along the top, and this will also help with preventing mobs from getting over the edge, over the wall. And I realize I am also going to have to go through the entire village and make sure everything is lit up nice and properly, because this wall will be completely pointless if I let mobs spawn inside. So let me just chop this tree down, because I like to have clear lines of sight, you know? All right. Now let's just get back to placing all these fences, and then I think we'll be good to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done with setting up our entire perimeter. Actually, the last thing I have to do is actually place some of these doors at these entrances. I think that's the best way for me to try and make it still easy for me to get in and out without necessarily letting in a bunch of mobs, and also without having to... Sometimes the villagers will get a little bit weird with their pathfinding. I don't want any of them to accidentally kind of get just stuck outside for no good reason. But yeah, I've cleared out a bunch of trees to make more of those spruce gates to use on these areas, to use as a topper so that nothing can climb over top. But other than that, this is what we've got. Oh, what should I do here? I guess I can break that without any issues. And then with that in mind, I can do that, this, and let's put the slab in front there. There you go. Perfect. All right. I think that's all of our gates. So we've got that one there, this one here. Let's go up top. I don't think I had any on this side. It would be nice to be able to loop around, so let me dig out a little bit of a path going that way, and then I'll go to the front. And is that a... No, that's not a baby. Okay. Yeah, once we get this going, I think we can get some breeding going. All right, now that our village is properly walled off, and I know there's still, like, it's completely spawnable for mobs to spawn inside. I'll take care of that later, but what I really want right now, we have a couple of unemployed villagers here. So far, the professional villagers that we have a farmer, couple of, but I do want to go ahead and get a toolsmith, at least one toolsmith and at least one armorer. I think those would be ideal. So let me go ahead and craft those things up. Let's see, for the toolsmith, we need a smithing table, and for the armor, we need a blast furnace. That should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so I just looked up the crafting recipes for the smithing table and the blast furnace. They both need iron, which is kind of a luxury item for me, to be quite honest. I'm gonna go and see how much we have, but I may not. It may not be a great option for me at this point. So we'll see. I have some emeralds, but I could definitely do with more. We have a lot more potatoes growing, but I guess I'll come deal with that later. Maybe I should go ahead and get another farmer as well. That might be helpful, because crafting the composter is much cheaper by like a lot. But yeah, let's see how much iron we have. We have a bit. I think we can afford to get one blast furnace and one smithing table. We need some wood planks also. We've got our smithing table. Oh, I should get a fletching table too, right? That was the other one I wanted to get, because we do have quite an abundance of sticks, but I think I'm gonna need to work a little bit harder to get the blast furnace, because, let's see, yeah, I need to get some smooth stone. That shouldn't be too hard. I've got some cobble here. Let's just throw that in there. And I guess we'll make a furnace real quick. That was pretty expensive. I don't know if that was actually worth it, because now we only have 7 iron ingots left after this. All right, we finally got our blast furnace. Let's go ahead and get a composter too, maybe a couple of them. And then I guess we'll just plant potatoes at the farm over there. Let's go ahead and set up these workstations. We'll just put them down somewhere. I don't really know where, but somewhere over there. We'll get them going. Once we get these villagers, we can start trading with them. Hopefully get geared up, because I've got nothing. We might need a couple more. Is there a way to get iron ingots from a trade? I don't think so. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so here we are, back at the village. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll take away... Wait, I can't get up there. Maybe if I surround this whole thing. Okay, no, let's stay focused here. I'm going to plop down this blast furnace right in front of this house, I think. Cool. We have armor. Nice. And let's do the smithing table in front of this house, I guess. Okay, I guess let's place these at least one bed down somewhere. I guess it's fine if it's outside. I just want them to start breeding. I guess they won't breed until they start getting like food to eat, so. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to revamp their farm so that they can harvest their own potatoes, and yeah, and they can breed, kind of perpetuate their own breeding, if that makes sense. Alright, so we've got it back to daylight. What we're gonna do is just break down the border right here and just place these guys. Surround it like that. That way we can get up there, move around it. Okay, cool. I finally got this part settled, and I guess I'll just lay out a couple of farmer, what are they called? Composters out, just for them to get around. And then maybe if let's see, I need to make a hoe. I could go back to get one, but it's kind of far. So we got that going. We'll get all of this turned into farmland, and then we'll plant it with potatoes, and we should be good to go. Potatoes. Oh, we're out of potatoes. That was quick. Okay, yeah, let's go get some more potatoes. Do some more farming, I guess. Get some trades going. Maybe I can get some of them to start breeding now, right? I've got some bread. Okay, there are definitely plenty of beds, so it's more a matter of just making sure everybody's fed and happy, so that they can start breeding and multiplying and all that good stuff. Okay, I think I want to wrap up this episode by just finishing up the little farm here, maybe get a second one going, but I do want to get, I want to get the breeding started. That's what I really want to do. So once I fill this out, we'll get a couple more farmers and we should be good. Alright, we are back in the village. I did a little bit of supply gathering, or not gathering, some supply crafting. I needed a bunch more torches, and basically what I want to do here is kind of set up a second farm, little farm thing. A bigger one would be ideal, but I think for now we're just going to try and stay working within the confines of our little village here. So what I'd like to do is kind of outline an area, maybe a relatively large area to be quite honest. So maybe, oh, I know what I forgot to get. I forgot to get water, so that's gonna be annoying, but I'll have to go back and get that. For now, what we will do is, and what are you doing out there, buddy? I hear a wandering trader out here. Let me see what they're up to. Hi. Anything good? Ooh, slime balls. Yeah, I think I'll take the slime ball, although I only have 6 emerald, which is not that great to be quite honest. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh. You guys ran fast. Also, is this farmer stuck? Okay, I'll leave a little path for you to get back in because I think you're stuck. Okay, where is this wandering trader now? Oh, how did I get a lead? Where did that come from? That's really random. Okay, I'll take it. I'll have to make sure I put that somewhere safe. Let me trade with one of these farmers because I need more emeralds, I think. Oh, just beetroots. That's not that useful. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh, wait, that's not the one that I was going to trade with anyway. Where's my other one? Oh, right, let me plant these, potatoes. I forgot about that. Where's this other farmer, man? Oh, there you are. What are you doing over here? Alright, cool. Getting quite a bit of emeralds. Alright, cool. Oh wait, I should have kept some of those. Oh well. Okay, now that I have quite a bit more emeralds, I think I do want to go ahead and trade with... I don't know how this wandering trader made it inside. I won't complain all that much, but yeah. Let's see how many slime balls we could get. I don't know why I want slime balls. I guess I'll use them for sticky pistons if I make some kind of redstone contraption, but other than that, I don't think I need anything else here anyway, so... but we are doing pretty well as far as getting things set up for this to be a self-populating village. We've got a little bit of a larger farm over here, and what we can do is move one of these composters over, because I think for whatever reason the more experienced farmer was just hanging out on this side, and I don't know why. Oh, there's a lead there. Where are these leads coming from? They must be coming from the wandering trader. Alrighty then. I think we're pretty much good. Our trade setup here is kind of set. There's not much else we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and take away this smithing table and the blast furnace. I don't think I want them to take the farmer trades first, so that I can actually get them to populate a little bit more. But after that, I think I'll start trying to get more wool and make some beds, and yeah, just again, try and help them populate. Maybe I can feed some of them some bread. Okay, we've handed out the bread. So yeah, I think we should start getting some, oh, here's our toolsmith. Okay, it's all just stone stuff right now, which is not great. stone shovel and hoe. Let's see if we can get a better one. Better trades on the first level. Shovel and pickaxe, that's better. Even though they're stone, that's still better than having a hoe. Alright, and we have little baby villagers. Yeah, I had been throwing around some of my bread. Everyone was gathering around the bell during the afternoon meetup time. And yeah, I was just handing out the bread and laying out some of these beds. Now we've got a baby. What's up, baby? So yeah, I think we are pretty much fostering a pretty successful village here. Pretty excited about what we can do with this later. So I'm pretty excited about this. I will have to go through and just light everything up, make sure mobs can't spawn. But other than that, I think we are on track. You can see the tree spirit definitely kind of took over the village here and kind of took it under its protection. So I think this is pretty cool, pretty fun. Look, they're fighting over in the bed there. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But in any case, have a great day. Bye.